Welcome to hell. I'll guide this rough ride. You'll hear sobbing, plaintive wailing, tormented words that don't sound right, discordant tongues, voices failing. I'll translate this cruel sign for you. Abandon hope. All ye who enter here want to become the heroine of a poem too. You're not dead yet. You still alive, my dear?
The monstrous keeper of the gate roared.
Here in the throat of hell, grief has made her bed. Fate has decreed that you'll meet our dark lord, and that you're not allowed to speak with the dead. Behold this poet. His poems are obscure. Thought he would be part of a race, glorious in war. Believed in earthly paradise, for the pure. Is it something really worth living for? His pertinacious bellicosity, how supreme. His abysmal learning, his fear of the dark, poetry and pantomime, the glory extreme. This man was a black sheep and a white shark. No man can be his own creator. This collector of cultures was castigated for the love of a dictator, for being a traitor, for being stubborn when the limelight faded. Now he longs for the library of lost books and delve into words, and quote and rhyme with learned looks and not hear the song of the caged birds. He sang of arms and of vicious man. He raged, blaspheming God and the human race. Now he'll be your guide and stick to our plan, for heaven engulfs inner and outer space. He held on to his dereliction, retreated from life, longed for death, didn't want to separate fact from fiction. This superhuman with balls, but no breath. Lived a life in books, tried to forget, wandered in a bleak, infinite dreamscape. Memory spoke. Then came regret. History caught him. He could not escape. Dear guide, let me tell you of our guest. She nurses a deep, eternal wound. In her heart, dreamt of a new world, undertook her quest. Marrying a goatherd isn't a great start. She was told she could be a hairdresser up north, believed she could sing and perform in a fancy bar. She practiced her voice henceforth and dreamt of being a superstar. She was told she would end up in paradise and face the atrocities of war. No more. She longed for freedom, didn't think twice. Did she realize she'd be forced to whore? She endured hunger, heat, thirst. Oh, cruel destiny, for there was no way back. Strokes of fate made her accursed. A warlord caught her. He was a maniac. She embarked on a boat the next year, got caught in yet another disaster, saw many friends fall overboard and disappear. With an emptied boat, they arrived faster. The Isle of Lampedusa was a dead end. Bore a child, lost a child, decided to flee, crossed the Alps. To a cave she went, met a girl who was like her, a deportee.
Then the ferryman called for the hellhound. A great man, an ex-president, had just died. He left Zaar to the great poet, Ezra Pound, whom the gatekeeper obliged to be her guide.